Let me guess. You built the product, posted about it once, got a few likes, and now you're mad nobody's buying. All right. Well, here's the problem. Your content doesn't sell because your content doesn't lead. It entertains, it educates, but it doesn't convert. So in this video, I'll show you exactly how to create content that gets people to buy your digital products. Let's go. All right. So if you sell online, content isn't extra, it's required. So your content is your salesperson, your trust builder, your proof, your pipeline. And if you're not posting, you're invisible. Nobody knows you. Okay. Nobody's coming unless you call them. Content is the call. So you have to make it. But most creators, they make two mistakes. Okay. They post random stuff with no direction. They post too little to make a difference. If you want to sell, you need to be seen and seen strategically. Okay, so here's a game changer. Not all content is created equal. Just to let you know, there are three types of content that moves product. All right, you have value content. Value content solves a small piece of the big problem. There's proof content. The proof content shows that your method works. That's your testimonials, your results, and your screenshots. Then you have your offer content. Your offer content talks directly about your product, how it helps, and how to get it. The key is you need all three, not just one. Now, most people are stuck doing just value. That builds followers, not customers. You want buyers. You need to talk about the things you sell, and you need to talk about them often. Here's a plug and play strategy that works. Okay. I call it a content sandwich. It's a hook plus value plus offer. For example, here's a hook. Most people don't make sales because their content is weak. The value. Here's a three-part formula that fixes that. The offer. If you want a done for you version of this, grab my content below. All right. My content kit below. It's not complicated. All right. It's just consistent. Every post, video, email should lead somewhere. All right. You need to be educating people and directing them. All right. And that's how you win. Okay. So think you're posting too much? If that's what you think, you're really not. Okay. You might be bored of your content, but your audience is just now seeing your content for the first time. So, I mean, just because you're bored, that doesn't mean anything. Keep posting. All right. This is someone first time seeing you. Say the same thing 100 different ways. I mean, why? Because people forget. People need reminders. People need repetition to buy. Nobody buys the first time they see it. They buy when they trust it. So repetition builds that trust. All right. And trust drives sales. Okay. So you don't need new ideas. You just need to extract content from your product. And here's how. Okay. You could turn your best lesson into a reel, break down your checklist into a carousel, take one FAQ and turn it into a TikTok. All right. Screenshot results and post them with a short story. The product is the content sells the product. All right. Now, if your product helps people, your content should prove it in real time, over and over. All right. Most creators give value, but never acts. All right. They don't have no CTA. So you need a call to action. All right. Because call to action, without it, there's no conversion. All right. Don't overthink it. Simple call to actions work. All right. And here's a few that you could try. If you want help with this, grab my ebook below. All right. DM me guide and I'll send it to you. All right. Click the link in the bio to get the course. Okay. Now, if you don't act, you don't earn. All right. Every post is like a mini pitch, soft or hard. It doesn't matter, but it has to point somewhere. Here's what you need to know. Your content is the bridge between your product and your customer. If you don't have no content, there's no traffic. If there's no traffic, there's no sales. There's no sales, there's no business. So if you can post every day and lead with value, show your proof, make your offer, and then repeat. Okay. The creators who win aren't the most talented, they're just the most consistent and the most clear. Now go create. And if this helped, I want you to hit the like button, Drop content in the comments. And if you're done posting for likes and ready to post for profit, subscribe for more no fluff breakdowns on building and selling digital products. Let's build.